The Girls of the Wilds, Episode 23. The MC approaches Moonyoung's boxing club senior to ask her about coaching. The senior says that she has some experience coaching Moonyoung since she was a freshman. The MC says that he heard about the senior from Moonyoung and decided to get some advice on coaching from her. The senior says that she found out about him being Dal Dal and Moonyoung's coach. The MC says that he's not of much help to them, since he doesn't know enough about coaching. He asks her about the important part of being a coach. The senior tells him that it's much harder to turn a good fighter into an even better fighter than it is to make a bad fighter into a good one. She says that it's important for a coach to set up a training schedule, but she thinks that Moonyoung and Dal Dal must already have one. So she tells him to analyze their opponents and come up with strategies. Even if he saves them from making just one mistake, he did his job as a coach. And although she herself couldn't do this on her last match, she tells him about a saying that goes, "If you know your enemy and yourself even in 100 battles, you will never be in any danger." She says that since Moonyoung and Dal Dal were born with a talent to fight, there is nothing he can teach them. But it's still important to analyze the opponents, even for them. She then asks if he is going to be all right with everyone staring at him like this, since he is the first boy to ever come to the third year's floor. Meanwhile, in the school kitchen, Dal Dal cooks a meal for MC. The school cook tells Dal Dal to only use the leftover ingredients. Dal Dal dances around while cooking and praises herself for being so cute. She tries to look for soy sauce, but suddenly the girl from the Marshall team appears next to Dal Dal with a bottle of soy sauce. She says that she saw the article of Dal Dal on a cooking show. Dal Dal asks why the girl is acting all friendly. She tells Dal Dal that 4 years ago she got her heart broken by some boy. She says that he rejected her for not being girly enough. She tried to learn sewing, knitting, and other stuff, but then realized that cooking is the best way to act like a girl and decided to ask for Dal Dal's help to learn cooking. Dal Dal gets dazed after hearing the story and jumps when the girl calls out to her again. Dal Dal heads to Moonyoung's boxing club with her packed lunch, and the girl also follows Dal Dal, pestering her to teach the girl to cook. Dal Dal opens the door to the gym with a bright smile and greets the MC. But the MC is nowhere to be seen. Moonyoung says that she thought the MC was with Dal Dal, but Dal Dal says that she saw him leaving school earlier and asks if Moonyoung locked him up in her basement. Meanwhile, the MC is in front of the Gura High School, since he knows that the opponent both Moonyoung and Dal Dal will have most trouble against in their fights will be the redhead fighter Hee-shin Kim from Gura High. The MC discreetly goes to the school gym, knowing full well that they won't be happy to see him there, but he remembers his teacher telling him that his fighters only need to get 2 wins for him to get an A+. Inside the school gym, the coach tells the fighter to go harder on the punches, and asks the bully to not slack off on the mitts and asks him to hold them up properly. The MC peeks in from the door while they are busy training. The MC finds it amazing that fighter Kim is training so intensely and wonders if everyone else is here just to train her. The bully asks fighter Kim to take it easy, but she kicks him so hard that he is knocked down to the floor. The MC thinks that if Moonyoung and Dal Dal were this tough on him, he wouldn't have survived. The boxer comes up behind the MC and asks what he is doing here. The MC gets startled at the boxer's sudden appearance. The MC tries to explain that he was observing, but the bully says that the MC is just here to spy on them. The MC apologizes and says that he will leave immediately. The coach says that it's pathetic to make freshmen a coach. He then asks fighter Kim for her opinion. She says that she only sees Queen as her opponent and doesn't care what the others want to do. The MC sits on the desk with the coach, and the coach tells him to take a good look at fighter Kim's training. After a while, the coach asks if the wild guard Ina is doing well. The MC is taken aback from this question. The coach then asks if the wild guard Ina would come on a helicopter to save the MC again if he locked the MC up. Inside the ring, fighter Kim knocks the bully down to the ground again with her powerful kick. The bully says that he gives up and that he would have been dead without the gear he was wearing. Fighter Kim asks the boxer to get ready to spar her on the bully's stead. The coach is satisfied to see how driven fighter Kim is to beat Queen and praises her passion. but the MC knows that Queen doesn't even care about the Wilds League. Fighter Kim changes her mind on sparring with the boxer and takes his gloves and stares at the MC. She throws the gloves next to the MC and asks the bully to help the MC wear the body protection gear that he is wearing. The MC is surprised and asks why he has to fight her. The coach also pushes the MC to spar with Fighter Kim. She tells the MC to do his job and analyze her during the one-on-one. A few hours ago in the Wild High, the martial arts girl asks why she is wearing a tracksuit. She says that school uniforms feel uncomfortable and asks if they can go pick up their martial arts uniform together. But the girl with the glasses says that she can't go as she noticed that being ladylike was a big part of the grades in Wild High and decided to awaken her true feminine side. The girl in the track side says that her friend is already a girl. But the girl with the glasses gets annoyed and says that she knows, but still wishes to be reborn as a more feminine girl. She says that the girl with the trackside is a tomboy and that she won't understand how she feels. The tomboy girl asks if her friend wants to go pick up some nunchucks, but the friend refuses and says that it might be hard for the tomboy to act like a girl and tells her to watch her and learn. She keeps watching for a while as her friend pesters Dal Dal to teach her how to cook, but then decides to go home by herself. On the bus, she gets hit on by a couple of girls who mistake her for being a guy and give her a letter and quickly run out of the bus. When she looks outside the window, she notices something. The MC goes back and forth in front of the Gura High. He was contemplating whether he should go inside the school gym or not. She wonders what he is doing and decides to spy on him while he spies on the kick boxing club. But he's not as discreet as her and gets caught immediately. Back to the present, she is still outside the club while the MC is asked to spar with Fighter Kim. The MC asks the bully if Fighter Kim is really serious about sparring. The bully tells the MC to shut up and says that although he is getting beat up by Fighter Kim today, next time, the bully will be the one to be doing the beating. The tomboy girl appears next to them and asks if she should help with the gear. The both of them almost agree to her offer before realizing that she wasn't meant to be here. The tomboy says that she just happened to see him while passing by. The MC asks if she shouldn't have stopped the spar instead of helping him put on the gloves. She says that what Fighter Kim said is true, and that it's faster to experience the opponent firsthand, and it's going to be a good match, because they are fighting in a ring with proper rules. She wishes the MC good luck. The MC walks up to the ring fully armored up and tells Fighter Kim to go easy on him since it's just a spar. The tomboy goes and asks the coach's permission to sit on the bench and watch the match. The coach asks if the tomboy is the MC's friend and says that he thought the MC was the only boy in Wilds High. Fighter Kim says that they will be fighting 3 rounds of 3 minutes, just like in the league. The MC tells her to go easy on him again, as soon as the bells ring. Fighter Kim rushes in and starts jabbing into the MC's guard. The MC immediately notices that her punches are faster than Moon Young's. The coach asks the tomboys to take on the fight and if the MC stands a chance. She immediately says that the MC can't defeat Fighter Kim. The coach says the tomboy knows how boxing works after hearing her answer. Fighter Kim wonders how the girls from the wild turn the wimp of a MC into a boxer. He even knows how to guard tight. She continues to jab his guard, but this time the jab stops before it hits him, and the MC immediately realizes that she is going for a kick instead. He immediately falls back to avoid her kick. The bully laughs at the MC for getting knocked down. Tomboy continues and says that in just 1 more month, the MC will turn the tables on Fighter Kim. Even Fighter Kim realizes that the MC fell back on purpose since he didn't close his eyes while tracking her kick.